What if everything, your family, your health, your body, was taken from you, and instead of breaking, you became harder than the steel you forged every day? This is not a fairy tale. This is the story of a man who walked through hell and came out as iron. In the frozen industrial north, where the air smells of hot metal and smoke, they called him Koval, the blacksmith. Maxim Kovalenko, 43 years old, 23 years at the hot rolling mill. A man built like the machines he operated. Then life tested him. In 2019, his wife left, took their daughter, said, "You're not a man anymore. You're just a machine." That same night, Koval went to work. Didn't say a word. In 2021, his daughter was diagnosed with a rare blood disease. The treatment cost a fortune. Koval sold everything he owned: car, garage, father's tools. He worked double shifts, slept 3 to 4 hours, sometimes just sat in the changing room staring at the wall. In 2023, an explosion in the blast furnace. Koval was buried under burning scrap, 3 broken ribs, severe burns on his face and hands. Doctors said he might be disabled for life. 4 months later, he was back at the furnace. Scars open. People whispered, "Koval is finished. He'll burn out." They were wrong. One freezing November night in 2024, after a brutal shift, Koval sat alone outside the workshop. His hands shook. The phone rang. The doctor's voice was cold. "Maxim, she needs surgery abroad. $42,000. Otherwise, 6 months at most." Koval hung up in silence. No tears, no screams. He stared at the glowing red furnaces. That night, he didn't go home. In the old changing room, he opened a worn book he once found at the scrapyard, Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. One line struck him like a hammer. "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." He closed the book and made a decision. From that day, Koval lived by the blacksmith's code, 4 iron rules. Rule 1. Accept reality exactly as it is. No more why me. Only what can I control? He worked harder. Rule 2. Pain is fuel. Every time his ribs screamed or burns burned, he told himself, "This proves I'm still alive." Rule 3. Work is prayer. He stopped working for money. He created. Every piece of steel became his voice. He began teaching young workers character, not just skills. Rule 4. The goal must be bigger than you. Everything was now for his daughter. He lived on bread, canned food, and water. Slept on the floor. Sold everything else. In 1 year, Koval did the impossible. He earned $42,000 with his own blood and sweat. 16 to 18-hour shifts. Weekend jobs. Tools he designed and sold himself. The surgery in Germany was a success. His daughter survived. When he returned to the plant, they treated him like a legend. The director offered promotion and bonus. Koval refused. "I don't work for positions," he said. "I work for strength." But Stoicism isn't about a happy ending. It's about strength. A year and a half later, his daughter was back in hospital. Relapse. Koval stood by the furnace. A young apprentice asked, "Uncle Max, how do you keep going?" Koval's voice was deep and calm like the rumble of the blast furnace. "Because I never expected life to be fair. I know it's hard. That's why I have to become harder." Metal doesn't become strong in comfort. It becomes strong in fire. The same with a man. He put his heavy hand on the boy's shoulder. "The world will try to break you. Your job is to become so strong that it's not enough." Today, at 46, Koval still works in the same workshop. The scars remain. His body is weaker, but his character is like crucible steel. Sometimes at night, workers see him standing alone by the old furnace, staring into the fire. They say he's talking to the metal. In truth, he's reminding himself, they can beat you, they can break you, but as long as you don't break yourself, you are unbreakable.